Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wayassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Dear students, we start exercise 2.4. Now exercise 2.4 and 2.4 exercise. The first question is if alpha, beta are the roots of equation x square plus px plus q is equal to 0, then evaluate now first alpha square plus beta square. Now this is our first equation. We write again solution. We write x square plus px plus q is equal to 0. Since alpha beta are the roots of this equation of the above equation. Now we find sum is mean alpha plus beta, this, and is equal to minus b over a, and product alpha into beta is equal to c over a. Now alpha plus beta, a is equal to 1 and b is equal to p, and q and c is equal to q. Now alpha plus beta is equal to minus b over a, or now minus or into p over a is 1 is equal to p minus p. Now alpha into beta over c over a, and c over a mean q over 1, this is equal to q. Now we have alpha square plus beta square. Now we want to evaluate the value of this. We know that alpha, we write here alpha plus beta square whole square is equal to alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta plus 2 alpha beta, and we write this value, want to find this value, and we write instead of this alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. If this is equal to this, it means alpha plus beta ka whole square is equal to alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta, and 2 alpha beta we shift to that side. Alpha plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta is equal to alpha square plus beta square. Now we write instead of this alpha plus beta ka whole square minus alpha beta 2 alpha beta. Now put the value of alpha beta value is minus p and square minus 2 and alpha beta into q, or now we have p square minus 2q. Now this is the answer of this question, first part of this question. Now again the second part is alpha cube and beta and plus alpha beta cube. Now this we evaluate the value of this. We write again, we take the alpha beta common this from this, and we write here alpha square plus beta square. Now this, and we know that alpha into beta is equal to, we write instead of this alpha plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta. Now put the values in this and we get then evaluate this, we get the answer of this, and alpha plus beta is equal to minus we have find in the first part minus p, and alpha into beta we have find is q. Now put the value here, and find the value. Alpha beta is q, and we write this, and minus p, and square this, and minus 2 alpha, and 2 alpha beta, and alpha beta value is q. Now we write this again q, and write the p square minus 2q, and we write the this q square p square minus 2q q square. Now this is our, and if the answer will be this or this. Now this is the answer. Now the third part is of this question is alpha over beta and plus beta over alpha, this, and we take the LCM of this, and the LCM of is alpha into beta divided by this, we get alpha, and alpha multiple alpha square, plus alpha divided by this, alpha cancel, beta multiple beta is beta square. We know that this is equal to alpha plus beta ka whole square minus 2 alpha beta, now over alpha beta. Now put the value of here. We know that alpha plus beta is equal to minus p, and alpha into beta is q. We put the value here, and minus p this whole square minus 2q, and we divide by q, and is equal to p square minus 2q and over q. Now this is the answer of this, 1 over q in inside p square minus 2q. Now this is the answer of this question. Now we have solved third part of this, and we write the question number 2. Our question number 2 is if alpha beta are the roots of the equation is 4x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now then find first part is 1 over alpha and plus 1 over beta. Now we again write this, alpha and beta are the roots of the given equation. Then now equation is our 4x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now here alpha, sum will write this, sum of roots is equal to alpha plus beta and is equal to minus b over a, and now and product of roots is equal to alpha into beta is equal to c over a. Now here a is 4 and b is minus 5 and c is 6. Now alpha plus beta is equal to minus b over a, and minus b over a, we write this minus into minus 5 over a is our 4. Now 5 by 4, 5 over 4. Now again alpha into beta is equal to c over a, and c is our 6 and a is 4. Now 6 over 4, 2 3s are and 2 2s are 4, 3 over 2. Now alpha plus beta is equal to 5 by 4 and alpha into beta is equal to 3 by 2. Now we have to find 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta. 1 over beta. We take the LCM of this alpha beta, and alpha divided by this we got beta. Here beta multiple 1 beta and beta divided by the denominator, beta will cancel, and alpha multiplied by 1 alpha. We have alpha plus beta is equal to over alpha into beta. We write the value. Alpha beta is 5 by 4 and alpha into beta is 3 by 2. We now go on next page. Now we go on next page. Is equal to 5 over 4 multiplied, then the denominator will be reciprocal, and we write 2 over 3 is equal to 2 1s are 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6, 5 over 6. Now 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta is equal to, the value is we have find 5 over 6. Now the second part of this question is, alpha square and beta square, and we write this alpha and beta whole square. Now this alpha beta whole square. Now we know that the alpha beta is equal to, we have find in this, and alpha beta is equal to 3 by 2. Now put the value of this in this. Alpha square beta square is equal to 3 by 2 square. Now we find the square of this. It means 3 square 9 and square of 2 is 4. Now this is value of this. Now we find the third part of this. Third part is this. We know that 1 over alpha square beta and plus 1 over alpha beta square. Now we find this. We take the LCM. This is this LCM. Alpha square and beta square is the LCM. Now this divided by this, we get only beta, and beta multiplied by 1 beta, plus this divided by this, beta will cancel and alpha 1 cancel, we remain alpha, and alpha multiplied by 1 is alpha. We write this alpha plus beta over alpha and beta whole square. We write this. Now we put the value here. Now we know that alpha plus beta is equal to, we have find before, it is equal to 5 by 4, and alpha into beta is equal to 3 by 2. We have find in the first part, and put this value here is equal to this. Alpha plus beta is equal to 5 by 4 and 3 by 2, this 3 by 2 whole square. Now this, and we write here 5 by 4 over, we square this, 3 3s are 9 and 2 2s are 4. Now again we write this, the denominator is also fraction. If we cancel this, it will write the reciprocal of this. It means 5 by 4 multiply by, now reciprocal of this multiply here, it means 4 over 9. 4 cancel, you have 4 is 4 cancel, and you have is equal to 5 by 9. 5 by 9, it is value of this. We write here 1 over alpha square beta and plus 1 over alpha beta square. We have find, and the answer is 5 by 9. This is our the third part of this. Now we solve the fourth part of this, and fourth part is, this is fourth part of this question. Alpha square over beta plus beta square over alpha. Now we solve this. We again take the LCM of this. We got alpha and beta. This is LCM, and this divided by this, beta will cancel, and alpha multiplied by this, alpha cube. We write this plus alpha divided by this, alpha will cancel, beta multiplied by beta square is the beta third, beta cube. Now we have know that beta alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to alpha plus beta, this cube minus 3 alpha beta, and we have solved in this question. So we write this, and we know that alpha plus beta is equal to 5 by 4, and alpha into beta is equal to 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Now put these values in this, and alpha beta is 5 by 4. 5 by 4 is की power 3 because we want to cube write this, minus 3 multiplied by 3 by 2, and again in the denominator alpha beta we write 3 by 2. We write again this 5 cube is 125, and over 4 and 64. 4 cube 64, minus 3 3 is 9, 9 by 2, and over 3 by 2. Now we write this, and we find that 64 is our LCM, and 64 divided by 64 is 1, and 1 multiplied by 125, 125, and minus 2 divided by 32, 64 it is 32, and multiply by 9, this 9, and 9 2 is 18, 1, and 9 3 is 27, and 1 28, 228, 18, yes, and minus 2 88 over 64, and 3 over 2. We again write this, we subtract 125 from this, 125, 3, 6, and 1 is minus. Now minus 163, 163, yes, over 3 over 2, 3 over 2, and we write this denominator this fraction will be reciprocal of this, minus this 164 over 13 over 64. Now 64 this, because this 64 minus this and over 64. Right here 163 over 64 multiply by 2 by 3. Now 2 ones are 2, 32s are, or now is equal to minus 163 over 3, 32s are, 3 2s are 6, and 3 3s are 9. Now this is the answer of the fourth part of this question.